Welcome back to some Baldur's Gate 3. Now, I found out something, a bug, when I loaded back into the game here. I started exploring this beach area, and I found out that my character, Ivy, she couldn't pick up any big containers anymore, any big objects. So the game got kind of bugged out on me. If you can recall, back when I was on the Nautiloid, I tried to pick up some of these containers here, some of these Nautiloid tanks, and I couldn't. As you see, they're there now, but that's because I went back to a previous save and played that area over. Because I didn't want to lose the ability to pick up objects with my character. Um, I don't know what caused it. Maybe it's all that stuff I was showing off before with picking up the crates and the chests and the bodies and stuff. I don't know. Maybe thought I was encumbered. I don't know what it did, but it bugged out, and I couldn't pick up any large items anymore. So that's fixed now. Because I had to do that area over, I was able to have Shadowheart make Commander Zulk drop his blade, and so now I have that as well. I don't like doing stuff like that. That's kind of save scummy to me, but the game was broken, so. Also, I found another bug here with the skills showing, or lack thereof. If you notice here, you got the charisma skills, wisdom, the dexterity skills, and the strength skills. They're all showing, but none of the INT skills are showing. I checked around on the internet to see if that was a problem, and yes, it is. For some reason, this interface here doesn't show your skill levels for intelligence, and I guess it's because of using a controller. But this is PlayStation 5, so I don't. So that's a bug. That's another bug. Thankfully, people have confirmed that the skills are working. You just can't see your levels here in the screen, in the proficiency screen. So hopefully Larian fixes that. So that's some good news and some bad news, actually. I mean, hey, I had to go do the stuff over to get the ability to pick up objects, but we got the blade. So, I win some, lose some, I guess. But enough of that. Let's get to some exploration.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
A quick shake sends this mollusk's imperfect pearl rattling around within its hinged shell. Wet whilst on surface. I wonder what significance that is. Worth 6 gold.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Oh, let me change something back here. I was fooling around with the accessibility options and turned this on to see if it made the search area bigger, but it doesn't. It just makes it take longer for it to activate, and I don't see what the. Well, I don't see a use for that. I guess somebody else could. I'd rather just do it faster. Is that Shadowheart? Shadowheart. There's that object. I wonder what that object is. No. I better just wake her I better just wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
I wonder what happened to our Gith friend.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
You don't know that, bitch. You don't know that. She might just be lost around here. You want to stay together, I take it.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
All right. Let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way. Something the matter?
What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
You must have thoughts about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting.
If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove these tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us not to stay together if we get on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
This seems personal. I won't pry if it's not something you don't want to talk about.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
All right. How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me.
Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
That's enough for now. Let's get moving. We have to be careful. We don't know what could be out here. Oh. Oh, we can level up. Oh, well. Guess might as well do that.
Free for the taking.
I know I want to multi-class, but I just don't know when. I was thinking I'd maybe go into Bard. And the reason being is I want to start working on getting some skills up. Better skill checks, which is a big part of my playstyle is skill monkey skill checks. Multiclassing general tutorial. This advanced feature allows you to build powerful combinations of classes at the expense of higher level class features. You can only level up one class at a time. So being that I want to do a skill monkey type build, naturally I want to put some Bard in there. You know, I'm going to hold off for just a second here. Wooden barrel, splinter-free and watertight. This barrel is the work of a skilled cooper. Let's see. What's my weight at? 118. Let's have Shadowheart
I'm
pick
ready.
that up.
Taking my time in the shadows.
Rufflesome Blaggart hat. For the discerning raconteur, spinning of stories and peacockish personality. I guess that's for like a bard, which would be me, I suppose. Did the game see that I was about to pick that? Looks like a whole lot of ugly business going on over here. Suspension of Myr'Grass. Haven't found a lot of this stuff yet. Oil of Accuracy. That sounds useful. Might need that since I'm going to be kind of low on ability scores, I think. Here's what we just got here. The recipe for a suspension of Myr'Grass.
Best get in and out.
The mission has to come first.
I also think this is kind of buggish right here. You see this? See where it says Shadowheart as right there where I'm highlighting 32 of 170? Well, it says I have 120 of 170, but I'm stronger than her. When you click it back up here,
Should have worn better boots.
then it says I have 120 of 200. Now she has 32 of 200. So it's not keeping track of people's encumbrance properly. And that might be a graphical issue, kind of like the proficiency thing, but that shouldn't be doing that. I mean, it should stay 170 for her, you know, the whole time if that's all she can carry. Not a big deal, but it doesn't look like it's working right.
Survive this.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
Some fish. Worn smooth by warmed hands. We didn't miss anything back here, did we? Alright, let's go ahead and take our
Just
level
want a
up.
little look.
Let's go ahead and take our level up. I think I am going to take Bard here. Just so I can start working towards the, what is it called? Jack of all trades? I think that's probably the best way for me to get more and better skill checks as fast as possible. So let's go ahead and go Bard here. Not sure what I want to pick here. I've never been good with spellcasting in any D&D game that I've ever played, so I really just don't know what to pick here. These are cantrips. How necessary is this for your people to hit? I know they said that's a big deal in this game. Well, illuminate a 9-meter radius. Is that better? Does this help them see, or just help others see them? I don't know. I think I'm going to go with this minor illusion, maybe. I do like Blade Ward, because if I'm going to be getting hit, maybe I can... It only lasts 2 turns, though. That's kind of... It takes up an action. It only lasts 2 turns. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just pick something. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the ass. Oh, now here's the actual spells. I'm thinking with these spells, I'm going to probably choose some that are just let's see. I think I'm going to choose some that are guaranteed to work because my charisma is not that high. So I'm not going to have a huge chance to land these, I don't think. I mean, that might be a mistake, but I want something like that. I mean, these are guaranteed to work because they're just friendly spells. So they're guaranteed to work. So I don't know. I've got no plan to raise my charisma, so it's never going to be high enough to, like, well, I guess it could be. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I've never been really good at spell casting. This is a good spell. I'll put this up there. Basically, I just have some adventure spells, looks like. 1d4 plus 1. 2 to 5 heal. What the hell is that going to do for anybody? I guess I could. I don't know. This one's range and this one's touch. This one's more, but you got to touch them. Let's just go with what we've got. This spell looks pretty good right here. That's a pretty kick-ass spell right there. This could be useful. That will be useful. All right, let's go with that. Violin, it selected it for me. Yeah, might as well go with that, I guess. I don't know if that really matters. So here's what I was really after is another skill proficiency. I'm thinking I'm going to go... Ooh. Where do I want to go here, actually? I don't want to do any of these dialogue ones because... I'm using persuasion. That's the only one I'm going to take for that. Medicine. The roleplay choice here is probably performance, but maybe I should take that. Actually, I kind of want to go nature though, because my character that's a good roleplay choice as well. Because my character is a wood elf, she should know something about nature, and I want her to be scoutish. Let's see. I've got a +1 performance because of my charisma. I won't be a very good bard, but I can still do some barding. This is intelligence. I got a free +1 there because I have +1 intelligence. I think I'm going to go nature. To me, that seems like it should have more use overall. You choose to perform every once in a while when you're around some people or whatever. I could see it being useful, but nature, you're going to be walking around all the time, probably in a lot of times in wilderness type areas. So I think I'm going to go with nature. All right. And I don't know what to do for Shadowheart.
My favorite.
I have no clue what to do for Shadowheart. I don't really plan on changing her, so I guess I'll just go with another cleric level. The only character I'm planning on multi-classing at the moment is my own. But that may change. So I can change these prepared spells at any time, so it's not really a problem. So I'll just leave her like that for now.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Let's try something. I wonder what this is about. Of divinity and sin. Did she play it? Wait, I don't think that worked right. Is she playing? She didn't do anything.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
A thin, slimy layer has formed over its moist scales. The Sword Coast finest well water, bottled for convenience. A delight from the orchards of Cormyr, crisp, juicy, and ever so slightly tart. I don't think I'm going to try to sing this. And we all roll with the spray upon our necks. And we all roll with the spray upon our backs. And we all with the sea beneath our feet. And the bitch queen stays the storm. Wave mother, lash us to the prow. Wave mother, we ask to sail your skirt, if you allow. Wave mother, sink us if you will. Wave mother, our skulls are yours, with brine and sand to fill. Souls away and anchors still. The wind won't move without the bitch queen's will. We'll wait gladly years and days till the bitch queen brings the waves. Hey ho, she told us so. Hey ho, she told us so. Yeah. Let me know if you see anything, Shadowheart. Perfumed letter. Still legible in spite of water stains and smeared ink. Sigh, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again and keep saying it till we're old and gray. Let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. I don't think you made it to where you were going, bro. Is this your boat? Looks bad, man. Your mind thief tools. Let me check out this hat I picked up here. Where is it at? Oh yeah, I'm Bardish now. That's all I needed right there.
I need to concentrate.
Dandelion, you can eat my ass. Eat my ass.
I can't waste any more time.
A mysterious liquid has dried to the bottom of this bottle. Out of the corner of your eye, you think you see a fin twitch slightly. Different kind of fish.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
How's she looking on weight? Ah, she's fine. Pick up that barrel, would you?
Keeping my head down. Carefully now.
Known as the executioner's garnish, this herb flourishes in blood-fed soil and has flavored countless final meals. That one's for the oil of accuracy, which I think I'll be needing. What does that do exactly?
that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Come on, open up.
20. Oh, no. No, I don't think. Well, no. You got plus 2 and plus 2. You only have one set of thieves' tools. Nah. That would be stupid. Got something here. Belladonna. The old rhyme goes, if you fear the change your moon, if befalled by curse or doom, if you're in the lichen's power, seek the belladonna flower. Old rhymes are pretty, but they get people killed more often than not. Belladonna blooms are poisonous. A rogue's favorite toy. I thought I heard something. Okay, wait a minute here. Are these intellect devourers going to attack us, or is that our friend up there? Is that our friend us? It just says intellect devourer. I don't think that's our friend. We're lightly obscured? I am anyway. And I'll just open up with an arrow here. I got advantage, but I'm in low ground here. Do I have to choose the sneak attack?
Gods take you first.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Be surprised, so they can't attack me. They don't get a turn, right, or something like that.
Secrecy above all. Let me strike true.
Do I have to go back to my turn
Another
to end?
fight. Let's go.
Oh, we get to go again? Oh, her turn. She's got to end her turn as well. 90%. Where's that other one at? Oh, he's all the way over here.
Have to keep going.
What path lies before me?
Just barely.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
All right, our first battle in the open world. Seemed all right.
Oh, my hand slipped.
Intellect devourers are born of the brains of humanoid mind flayer thralls. So what is it exactly that you are holding in your hands? Actually, guys, I think I'm going to end it right here. No, I haven't got much done, but I mean, I think that's going to be the pretty much theme of this LP is me not getting much done every time because I'm going to take my time and move pretty slow. This is how I play these games. Creeping around, always in the shadows, always trying to make sure I attack my opponents with surprise before they attack me. So that's pretty much how this is gonna go. Well, that's been another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.